Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Emily and today's video is going to be a version of like a studio vlog slash like an Etsy shop owner day in the life. If you guys don't know, I own my own Etsy shop, which is ScrunchCityCo. We sell like scrunchies and all of that kind of stuff, so I'll have the shop link down below if you guys are interested in that. Make sure to go check it out. But today's video is just going to be a big old work day. Corbin and I have a vacation scheduled for later this week. We are leaving Thursday and we will be gone until like Monday night. So I have quite a few things that I need to get in order for us to be able to go on that vacation and not have to worry about anything Etsy shop while I'm gone. I do not put my shop on vacation mode when I'm on vacation just because I've heard lots of bad things about it. I just kind of stretch out my production time to 2 to 3 weeks. So I need to do that, but I'm not doing that until tomorrow. So everyone has until today to order to guarantee that they get their stuff before I leave for Colorado. But I do have my to-do list made out of all of the scrunchies and all of the orders that I need to fill. I have 14 orders to fill, which consists of 45 scrunchies, 5 Apple Watch bands, 1 key fob, and 10 elastics. So I've got quite a bit to do today. I also have to get ready for the drop on the Monday that I'll be gone. Today's Sunday. So I have everything I need for the drop that's going up tomorrow. But I will be gone next Monday. I will still be in Colorado and I need to have everything ready for that drop already so that I can just publish it while I'm there. So I need to make that drop as well. I also have new products here that I'm gonna try to make, and there's a whole bunch of stuff for a new project sitting in that chair, which I will obviously vlog if I get to it today. So that is what's on my agenda for today. I do have, I think, like the first 4 orders I have everything cut for, so I'm just going to fill those, and then for the last 10 orders I'm going to do everything like all at once. So I'm going to fill these 4 orders that I have everything ready for first, and then start the steps for the last 10. So yeah. So this is everything for the first 4 orders. So these 2 are ones that still need started like completely, except for they've already been cut. Other than that, they're pretty much at square one. And then this is a pile of ones that are ready for elastic. So they're about ready for step number 2. This pile has scrunchies that have been done the old way. So if you guys don't know, around the middle of September, we switched the way that we make our scrunchies, but I do still have quite a few pre-made scrunchies that are done the old way. So right now we're still doing about half and half. So these ones all need closed the old way. And then this is the products that, this very small pile are the products that I already have done for these orders. So I'm going to close all of these up just because that'll be fastest. And then I'm gonna sew these so that these and these are all at the same point, and then we will get started on this stack. About 2 hours after I started the whole process, and I now have the first 4 orders done, which means I only have 10 left. So I now have 18 of the 47 scrunchies done. So I've got 29 left to go. And that felt like it took about 20 years, and I already had most of them already done with the first step. So this round's probably gonna feel very long, but right now what I'm gonna do is make a list of everything that I need to get from my fabric shelf to cut, and then just get cutting. So when I cut my fabric, the fabric is doubled up, so I get 2 scrunchies per 1 cut. So sometimes I'll only need 1 of them. So then I have this stack where I put all of the extra ones. So I do check all of those before I cut more, obviously. And then I also pre-cut 4 of each scrunchie before I list them, so I already have those cut. So I've got different stages set up right now. These are all the pre-cut ones, whether they be the new listings that I had pre-cut or ones that I just happen to have cut already. This is actually a mess up. Well, it's not a mess up. I made it when I didn't need it, so I have that ready to go. This is my stack for Apple Watch bands, and then these are ones that are, like I said, we have some that are still done the old way. These are all of those. So I just need to close those up. But from this long list of things that I originally had, now this is all I actually need to cut, which in a little comparison here, this was my original cut list before I checked if I had anything already cut. And the one right here, this is my new cut list now that I've gone through everything that I have cut. So that's really handy. It's more handy when you actually use it. Sometimes I do forget and go ahead and cut new ones already anyways. But now I'm just going over to my fabric storage. This is how I store my fabric. These bookcases are from Walmart. I have this one pulled out because I knew I was going to need it. Everything over here is color coded from red to black, and then it starts, there's some multicolored ones, and then this starts weekly drops. So this was my first weekly drop, and then all of these are weekly drops. And I think at like the year end, I'm gonna go through and color coordinate these, and then I will start weekly drops again, but I'll need another bookcase or something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Down here, this is everything set up for the old way that I've done these scrunchies. I really, at first when I switched, I was trying to use these first, but now I have a really bad habit of just cutting and starting from scratch because they're so much easier the new way. But if I ever like am completely out of fabric on a bolt, then I will come in here and start using these, and that's the same with those up there. So I'm just going to sit here and go through and pull these fabrics.
That's good.
Okay, so this stack here is all scrunchies that need every single step except for being cut. So there are 20 here. And then I have this one that I accidentally made earlier, but I'm gonna go and use now. And then there are 8 here. So this is a total of 29 scrunchies. And then I've got the 5 Apple Watch band parts laid out here. I have the 1 key fob already done, and then the 10 elastics are actually already made. I just have to grab them. So we're just gonna get busy. 40 minutes later now, and I have a stack of 23 tubes that are ready to be turned inside out, and then I have these 8 here that are just needed closed, and then all of these ones over here that are done. These top 3 are the new drops for while I'm in Colorado, so I figured I should add those in while I was working through the steps so that they would be kind of done when I finished this, and it wasn't like I got done and I was really excited to be done, but I actually still had 3 more. So okay, so I'm finally at the halfway point or more. Like all of the tubes, which I just knocked over, but all of these are at the halfway point, and then all of these have 1 step left. And I decided this would be a good time for me to take a little bit of a break from this and start working on a new product that I'm working on, which is beeswax wraps. So I have everything really like cut up and ready to go. I just have to actually make them. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about, I have a line of scrunchies for Christmas that are a little bit extra than what I'm used to doing. So I want to test those out and see how they look. So I'm gonna do that as well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But for sure the beeswax wraps, which I will take you guys with me as I do those right now. These 2 are the fabrics that I will be making the beeswax wraps with for now. And they are washed, dried, and then they have been cut into 10" by 10" squares with pinking shears to avoid fraying. And then this is my beeswax. I got it from a local bee area and I have graded it, so we've got a nice amount in here. I've got parchment paper under, and I've got parchment paper to go on top. This is also a cookie sheet that I have dedicated specifically to the beeswax wraps, because the beeswax is like obviously food safe and edible, but apparently it's really hard to clean. So I could use this cookie sheet again if it got beeswax on it. It would just be hard to clean the beeswax off. So people say to just use 1 cookie sheet dedicated for that. And then I also have my iron here. This is my mini baby crafting iron, which I'm gonna try to make work for now, but eventually I will have to get a bigger size iron. So yeah, I don't have an overhead setup for this area, so I'm probably not gonna like show you guys me doing it, but I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay, so that took like maybe a total of 5-10 minutes. They're super cute, and they feel a lot better than I had anticipated them to feel. My only issue is that I picked a white fabric, and beeswax has a bit of a yellow tint, so it kind of looks, in my opinion, like it's been peed on. Maybe it's like a vintage vibe to some people, but to me it just kind of looks like it's been peed on. So I might have to switch up game plan on that, but I think the blue one looks really good. And I've never even personally purchased beeswax wraps before, so I didn't know like how they were gonna feel. I was very anxious about how they were gonna feel because I thought it was gonna be gross and like feel wet, or not wet, but like sticky. It definitely doesn't. They just feel like thick paper, and they're very, very moldable. And I do like that, and overall I think they look really good. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with them. So I don't think I'm going to bring it out as a new product until next year, just because I've kind of got a lot on my plate for the time being. But now that I know that I can do that and it's an option to have it as a new product, I definitely like the idea, and I'll probably roll with that for a little bit. But now I'm going to cut the stuff for the super fun Christmas scrunchies that I want to come out with. And then I'll probably honestly make those and then I'll come back and make those. So yeah. Okay, so it is now the next morning. It is currently like 9:25 on Monday. And Corbin ended up getting home a lot earlier than I had anticipated last night. So he got home at like 7:30. And usually he gets home at like 10:30, 10:45. So that was nice, but I obviously stopped working to spend time with him. So I did not get to my stack of scrunchies last night, but today I'll be done with my workout by like 4. And then honestly, I'm probably going to go to the coffee shop and make flashcards and study for an exam that I have tomorrow. But this morning, while I was not at class, I did get 4 orders packaged up and ready to go, and then I also got these other 10 orders started. So I printed out all of the order sheets and then I wrote all of the thank you cards. So those are good to go, and all that I have left to do before I leave for Colorado is like 40 scrunchies, 5 watch bands, get together the creaseless elastics, and then photograph the drop for next Monday. So yeah. Oh, this morning I also got the new drop up and edited all of the ambassador codes to include the new drop. So yes, now I'm gonna change clothes and get ready to head to class. Yeah, I'm in class from 10 to 2, but I'll probably get out before 2 because we have an exam today, and the exams usually take me like 15-20 minutes tops. So yeah, I'm just gonna get dressed and head to class. Okay, so it's 2:20 now. Corbin's gonna take a nap. I got out of my last class really early because it was just an exam, and Corbin and I went grocery shopping and came home and did the laundry and did the dishes. So that's all done. He has to work at 4, so he's gonna be gone when I get back. I'm about to go to the gym to work out with Lou at 2:30, and then I'm gonna come home, shower, and go to the coffee shop to work on some school stuff there. And then I'm gonna come home and work on all my orders. So yeah. Alright, so it is 4 o'clock now. I was at the gym for about an hour and a half, and now I'm back to the house. So workout was good. I still have quite a bit on my to-do list for up until we leave for Colorado. Here's what we're doing. I'm gonna go start a load of laundry. So the laundry will be done at 5. So while it's in the laundry, I will be in the shower, getting dressed, and then working on scrunchies, switching the laundry, putting the washer clothes into the dryer, and then the dirty clothes into the washer, and then going to the coffee shop to work on homework. And then I have to come home and be home before 7 because the dryer, I'm gonna need to switch the laundry, and the dryer takes an hour, and Corbin's little brother goes to bed at 8, so that needs to be done before he gets in bed. So I'll only be at the coffee shop for about 2 hours, which is pretty fair timing. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and I will catch up with you guys along the way. Okay, so it's clearly later. It is now like 5:10 p.m. I got out of the shower, and then really, honestly, I just laid in bed. I am so tired. Then I went to go switch the laundry, and like when I left the laundry at 4:05, it said an hour and 1 minute. So I went back at like 5:05, so like it should have been almost done. and it still said 20 minutes. I couldn't wait that long, so I just left, and I'll only do one load tonight, but that'll be fine because I still have 2 days, and it's not like if I would have done the laundry today, I wouldn't have had to do it for the rest of the week. Like, we still would have accumulated laundry over the week, so it's not that big of a deal. Now I'm on my way to the coffee shop to work on stuff there. I'm also going to show you guys my to-do list while we're there, because I do have like a big old long to-do list of absolutely everything that needs to get done before we go to Colorado. So I'll see you guys when we get to the coffee shop. Okay, so it is now significantly later than the last time I vlogged. Well, the last time I talked to you guys. I got to the coffee shop at like 5:15 maybe, and it is now 8:15. And while I was there, I took care of like some payroll stuff, some ambassador stuff, and like some like school studying stuff. I did not get all of my school stuff done, and one of the things that I didn't get done I need by tomorrow night, so I'm probably just going to sit down and do that. It's just like one note card, like outlining the presentation, the part of the presentation that I have to give. So it'll take like 10-15 minutes tops to get that all written out, and then I'm gonna start working on orders. I'm just gonna go start working now, and I will see you guys later at some point. I don't know when I'm gonna vlog next, but yeah. So I really quickly did want to give you guys a little bit of a look at what my pre-Colorado to-do list looks like. So I'm gonna show you guys that really quickly. So these papers are just covering up some personal stuff, but for homework I had a personal finance exam today that I had to study for and then take. And then, I have an international relations exam tomorrow, and I wrote that I needed to study, which I did. And then the exam tomorrow is from 9:30 to 10:50. Make business communication presentation card, and then the presentation is on Wednesday. And then we have a group meeting for that presentation tomorrow night, where we're just kind of running through everything and making sure it all goes smoothly. Home life, we needed to buy groceries. So we did that. We needed to put the clean laundry away. Do laundry. I started the laundry. It's just not done. And then we're also going to wash the sheets before we leave, so we come back to clean sheets. I need to pack. Then we've got dishes. We had, mind my language, I'm sorry. We had a ton of dishes to do, so we knocked those out today. We need to remember to take out the trash before we leave Thursday, because our trash day is Friday. I went to mop the kitchen and vacuum the carpets, just so that's super clean, and then the house should be spotless. And Corbin does not necessarily agree with that, so we might have to find like a middle ground. But my mom and like my parents always, before we went on vacation, like everything in the house was completely clean. Like sheets were clean, floors were clean, countertops were clean, trash was out, like everything was done, so that when you came back, it was just like you get to come home and relax and you don't have to do anything. So I'm gonna try to make it happen. So that's where we're at on that. And then we've got the ScrunchCityCo work. So I took the 4 orders to the post office today, and then I need to finish up all other orders placed before today, which are all over here, plus 2 more that I got yesterday that are not on here. Then take all the orders placed before today to the post office. Next Monday's drop, I need to finish making them, photograph them, and list it as a draft. I need to cut new scrunchie holders. I printed 14 pages of them last night, and I just need to get them cut. And then gym stuff, I had personal training, weightlifting, and cardio today at 2:30. Tomorrow, but this HIIT training got moved to 11 o'clock. And then we have weightlifting again on Wednesday, and I have to figure out a plan for next week since I won't be here Monday. That's everything we have to do before we leave for Colorado. Really excited for our trip. The weather so far is looking really promising. That's all I have to say for now. And the next thing you see will probably be another time lapse of scrunchie making, because that is all I have planned for the rest of the evening, except for making dinner and making my outline card for our presentation on Wednesday, which neither of those I'm probably gonna show. So I will see you guys when I'm making scrunchies. So it is now Tuesday morning, Corbin especially, but we were both up early this morning studying for our exam, which is in like half an hour. I've got everything, orders there ready to go, and then I've just got these 5 watch bands left, and that's absolutely all that I have to do. I have this exam until probably about 10, and then I'm gonna come home and get ready for my workout. My workout's from like 11 to 11:45, and then like 15 minutes of cardio after that. And then I have to go pick up Corbin from his second class. That is my move for today, and I will catch up with you guys along the way. Alright, so it is now about 10:30, and I'm back at the house. The exam went really well. I'm gonna get the elastic ready on these. Then I'm going to package up everything like with their respective orders. Today is a very productive and very exciting day. I'm so excited. For the first time since I literally opened my Etsy shop, this will be the first time, as long as nobody orders in between now and like 4 o'clock, this will be the first time in like 6 months that I have 0 open orders. So that's gonna feel really good and really like accomplishing. But yes, today's a hit day, which I dread hit days so much, but it's my last hit day for 6 days, so I feel a little bit better about it. And hit days I hate because there's so much work, but at the end of it, she stretches me out literally so well, and I feel so good and loose, and I also feel really accomplished from like how hard the workout was. Okay, I'm going to fill up my water bottle, put on some leggings, and head to the gym. It is 10:41 right now, and I need to be at the gym by 10:55, so I need to leave in like 6 or 7 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. about 4:10 right now. I'm finally done filling and packaging all the orders, and I'm taking them to the post office right now, about 20 minutes before they close. And then I've got to come home and work on some school stuff. But they're done. I'm officially on vacation. I don't have to do anything ScrunchCityCo for a week, so that's really exciting. Alright, you guys, so, wow, my hair looks crazy. I need to shower from my workout. But I just got back from the post office. Everything went good. We're chilling. I just updated my sales map, and we are getting so close. We are finally in single digits. We have 9 more states to go until we are in all 50 states. So that's really exciting. To-do list is dwindling significantly. Everything for my Etsy shop is completely done and ready for me to get back. Everything's set up for like extended production time, and we are just a complete go on vacation. So that is where I'm actually going to end this vlog, and I might continue doing like more frequent Etsy shop like studio vlogs, just because this is my everyday life. I'm really excited. Things are looking up. I was pretty stressed out, like still even this morning. But now that everything is just kind of done and settled, I am just going to kind of take care of some things around the house. And then we're going to Colorado, so I'm really excited. If you guys are interested in more videos like this, then definitely subscribe. And if you're interested in seeing some different type of videos, then definitely leave in the comments what you want to see. And yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.